Hello everyone. Today I wanted to talk to you about the use of turbo in speedruns. It's something that's been around for many years, but I feel like over the years, from what I've heard, most people have always been against it. But recently there's been quite a few people on Twitter asking about turbo being allowed in their speedruns. So I wanted to dive deeper into that and also give you my opinion on the topic. So this is the tweet that started the discussion on Twitter recently, like a couple days ago. You can see here November 27th. It's November 30th when I recorded this video. And it's Carter Freak. He's a speedrunner of Metroid Dread, which is a mash-heavy game on bosses and stuff. And at the time, he is also the world record holder. I think that's an interesting mention. So he is no slouch to mash, obviously. Like he's not someone like I can see people saying that people that are asking for turbo are people that are like bad mashers and that they want to have some kind of easy way to run the game so they can compete on high level. But this is not the case for a Carter Freak, obviously. He knows what he's doing, and he advocates that, well, you can see here, allow turbo in speedruns. Yes, that includes older NES and SNES games where turbo has been forbidden since practically forever. Mashing, despite being a skill, isn't a hill to die on when it has repercussions on runner health over the long term. And also following up with I'm mentioning this due to discussion about allowing turbo for Metroid Dread. We have the opportunity to change the mindset around this and open up speedrun accessibility to a significantly larger player base, which is beneficial to the speedrun community as a whole. So yeah, most people, to my understanding, most people that want to have turbo in the speedruns is because they're like afraid of like getting long-term damage on like wrists and stuff like that due to lots of mashing, and they're especially if you're like a full-time streamer and you do it so many hours a day. That's where a lot of people are coming from. But you also have well, if you go into this tweet, you can follow the discussion here. Like there are various opinions on not allowing it versus to allow it to save your wrists and stuff like that. And I like this one in particular, like use turbo in your speedruns. Just because some mouth breathers on the internet cry about it and refuse to put your time on the leaderboard doesn't make it any less legit than anyone else's. And I like that approach a lot. Like I think you should just do what you want to do, like what you enjoy. It's a shame that like if you do it and you want to be included in the community, which is what Legend follows up with here, like this is what he's been doing, but due to running like his own categories, he feels excluded from the community because they're like not, they count his runs as less. And I understand that myself. I actually like been running some Metroid Dread myself lately, and you can see here no sequence breaks, 100% speedruns, no sequence breaks, which is no one else is running it to my knowledge except for Desirect, who made a like route guide tutorial kinda on YouTube. But besides him and me, I haven't really found anyone running this category. It's not even on the leaderboard. And I just decided to dealt with it because that's the category I wanted to run, but it's not on the leaderboard. But I just did it anyway because that's how I wanted to play the game. So kind of the same approach from here. Like if you want to use turbo, but sadly you might not be on the leaderboard. But I also wanted to bring up I had a discussion with Junkyard Dave, who is a moderator for the Bucky O'Hare leaderboard. It's an NES game, a speedrun, which has a lot of mashing. And they actually added a turbo category on the leaderboard. So default mode of running the game would be 100% no turbo. But you can see here as well that there's a turbo category now, but no one has done runs of it yet. This is very new. And you can see down here that he's a moderator. But yeah, we were discussing a little bit on Twitter about, well, how turbo affects the run. And he agrees that turbo will save a little bit of time here and there, but for accessibility, it's nice for people that want to do it to have like a category that they can compete in if that's what they want to do. I want to show you the reason why I also agree with Dave in that matter, that if you're gonna allow turbo, I would like to see it be in a different category. Like, put it on the leaderboard, but make it like a turbo category or something. And I'm gonna show you a pretty good reason for, well, I don't want my speedruns to look like this. This is Battle Kid, a precision platformer, mash heavy speedrun. This is from the TAS, as you can see. And yeah, I don't like this. Simple as that. I just feel like it's taking out the excitement of the run, and also like I appreciate watching someone else speedrun doing crazy things due to good mash. So yeah, I like to keep it. I'm towards the well, I like to see it done traditionally with mashing, but I also don't. I'm not against, like I said, making a different category for turbo where it's allowed. I would love to hear your opinion on this matter. Are you for turbo or against it? Please let me know down in the comments. And before you go, if you're further interested in mashing, I suggest you check out this video next. Thank you for hanging out today. Bye bye.